Well, you don't know me, but I know you. What kind of fuckery is this? You.
Oh my god, your Spotify told you to move to a lesbian commune in Burlington, Vermont because you listen to Boy Genius sometimes? That is so funny! But did you know that Spotify is actually making major changes to its royalty payments starting in 2024? And they'll go from paying essentially 0.003 cents per stream to paying no money on streams that have under 1,000 listens per track per year, which essentially means that they're going from paying those indie artists very small dollars to that money now going into a stream share pool, which is split between all the artists based on their percentages. So which means that Spotify is essentially diverting that small amount of income to those indie artists into bigger artists and major labels because they're essentially a completely unregulated space as a streaming service. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a straight woman with this color hair? I didn't think so. See, what happened was she escaped a situation by using a man. Does that mean she loved him? No. Does it mean she was smart? Yes. Snow White, yes. People always think this is a gotcha moment because they say, she lived with 7 men. My darling, what do you think those 7 men were doing before she got there? She was rooming with a bunch of gay men. She is the ultimate cottage core. This is the definition of a pillow princess. Also, she couldn't be asked to be in more than 1/4 of her movie that involved mostly Prince Philip. It was like she was avoiding him in a way. This woman fell in love with a wildebeest. She's not in my community, certainly, but she's certainly not just straight either. This one and the blonde one in the pink dress. Big history there. That wasn't shown in the movie, that's all I'll say. NDA. NDA on me. Might be interested in men, but this is not a cis person. No. No.
I was a sprinkles guy when I was younger with ice cream, so I appreciate this.
You look like a sprinkles guy.
What the f*** is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like a sprinkles guy.
Meep. Yes, the meep. I promise I can help him get home and then you'll never see me again.
You're assuming he as a pronoun.
True. Yes, sorry, good point. Are you he or she or they?
My chosen pronoun is the definite article. I am always the meep.
Oh, I do that.
Queer date ideas. God knows we all need them. Hi, my name's Kez, and I'm your lesbian big sister, and I'm going to be showing you some date ideas that does not involve going to an art museum or U-hauling. Let's get into it. Lego date. Go to the store, get some Legos, take the Lego sets home. Every 10 minutes, switch Lego sets with the other person. Make zines. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put a picture right here. I feel like they've been blowing up on TikTok recently. You guys could start the date off at a cafe. You guys could both scroll on Pinterest, save ideas, make boards, and print them out. And then you guys can go back home and actually make the zines. Fun little artsy vibe for an artsy little sapphic little date. Support queer challenge date. You and your date have to find gift store, restaurant, bar, or dessert place in your town. Go to a weird weekend market. You're going to the weirdest cosplay, design, costume, medieval thingy you could think of. That's the beauty of this idea. You can also see how this person does with being thrown out of their element and see how they adapt in certain situations. So get a matching piercing in a really weird spot. Believe it or not, I had a first date where I got my nipples pierced. If you've been wanting to get your septum pierced, pierce your septum with this person. Best part about getting a piercing versus a tattoo, because I know a lot of people do the tattoo date, is with piercings, if you don't like it, you can just take it out and it's just gonna heal over, whereas a tattoo, you're kind of stuck with it. Go to the mall, walk the mall like a little old couple, and then shop for scents. Pick a cologne and a perfume. I think it's so cute. Especially if they're androgynous, I would literally marry someone that took me on a date like that. Buying me perfume and cologne? What? Here's the ring. Stay safe, baby girls. Have good dates. You guys are gonna do amazing and I can't wait to hear about them. Bye-bye for now.
Around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified and then I see the look in your eyes.
Turn around, bite eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.
I fucking hate cosplayers. I can't handle it anymore. I can't take it. Because they're making me gay. because they're making me gay, and that is not an exaggeration. I literally found out I was queer because of a cosplayer. Several, in fact. Do you see that? That's on your hands. That's your fault. Rainbow on your hands. Why are you as a woman? Why are you as a woman cosplaying a dude and then making him look 10 times better than he's supposed to? And then like if a dude tries to do it, a flop, L, abomination, get off my TL, get off of here. When a woman does it, hi, hello, hit my line. And then they have tattoos. And then they've got piercings. Okay. So then now you're cosplaying this character with tattoos and piercings. Just shoot me in the face. Instead, just shoot me in the face. It'd be so much easier for both of us. The people turning your children gay cosplayers. Genuinely, honestly, and truthfully from my soul, I believe this. Also, hey, hit my line. I do not care what you cosplay. Could be that weird clown. Hit my line. I am open.
The tranny was too stunned to speak.
I can't believe this needs to be said, but straight women can't use the F word. The gay slur. You can't use that word. There's an audio going around saying, I think you're like your dad. Why am I seeing straight girls using the audio? They're not lip syncing to the word, so they think it's fine. You've written out a whole scenario to match the word being used, but because you're not lip syncing it directly, you're exempt. The GP is calling your name.
Today's the day, the sun is shining, the non-binary pansexual has their stuff together. The non-binary pansexual has their stuff together. Just like the fortune teller said.
Don't you guys just love this coffee shop? I mean, yeah, but I just wish that they serve tea, because that's what I personally prefer. Well, this is a coffee shop, so you can't expect them to cater to you. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go make a tea shop for those of us that actually like tea more than coffee. Okay, but if you do, then you guys should stop coming to the coffee shops because it's a little weird for us coffee drinkers. Alrighty then, I'm just gonna go do that then. Wow, this tea shop is so nice. It has like better music and better food. I think I'm gonna come here more. Oh, hey, since you're here at the tea shop, can I get you some tea? Ew, no, who drinks tea? But this is a tea shop. Yeah, but I don't drink tea. You guys should really start serving coffee here. But this is a tea shop. There's plenty of other coffee shops around town. There's one around the corner. You're seriously gonna stop us from coming here just because we don't like tea? That's so close-minded of you. Did you get the metaphor there? Did you get that it was talking about straight people coming into queer spaces and being upset when they're queer spaces?
Come with me to the gayest place in town. We're here at the Queer Trans Project's office. We're preparing for our next restock of our Gender Grip body tape, and we're doubling our inventory, including a brand new color. Let's check them out. This is our light roll. Next up is our golden brown roll, which used to be our medium. Same color, different name. Our middle roll is our newest color to replace the red brown and has a better color match. Our next Gender Grip roll is our light brown roll, which is the same color that we had before. And we have our dark brown roll, which is a beautiful color. Here's a side-by-side comparison of all of the colors next to each other. And here's a closer view for you while I'm holding it. Our first stock of Gender Grip sold out in less than 2 weeks, so we've doubled our inventory to meet your demands. And I mean it. These big boxes behind me are all bubble mailers for our Gender Grip and our Bella Queer Kids. Remember, with your purchase of Gender Grip, 100% of the proceeds go back to the Queer Trans Project so we can continue to provide free Bella Queer kits for individuals all across the US. Gender Grip restocks this month.
How do you feel about the word queer in modern day?
So I actually love the word queer. It really works for me because queer means to not be the ordinary. And my entire existence is that. So it's a word that I think is really all-encompassing as well. Like, it allows us to be closer to each other rather than really putting us into these smaller boxes. It reminds us that we're connected, or should I say, queer-nected.
That's iconic, to be fair. I mean, iconic.
You're pan, right? Yeah. So you date guys? Yeah. And you date women, trans and non-binary people.
I mean, kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
I don't know how to talk to them and they scare me because they're pretty.
I am going to try to guess your sexuality based on your favorite Marvel character. I'm going solely off vibes. I don't really have evidence to back this up. Also, if you're straight and you take offense, block me. I feel like Spider-Man is a bisexual favorite, for sure. You are lesbian. Or maybe a queer man, I don't know. Unfortunately, you are straight and like the scary kind of, like stay away from me. I think the gays love Wanda, but not in a like, oh, I'm attracted to her kind of way, and like, she's mother kind of way. You're gay. I think, what do I think? I think he's another bisexual favorite. You're probably bi. Honestly, I don't know what you are exactly, but you're queer. I feel like you're probably straight, but like accepting, right? Daredevil is for the straight women or gay men or like straight men that are like a little curious, you know?
Hey, how do you identify? Identify? No, I'm sorry, I lost my state ID. No, I mean like, what's your gender? Gender? Are you serious right now? Whoa, I just wanted to know like if you're a boy or a girl. You're kind of, I don't know, I can't tell the vibes are. The vibes? Listen, I don't know about a gender, but the only vibes I've got going around are the singular threads that are holding my sanity together. They're also the threads holding together my wallet. I'm not very liquid right now. Whoa, buddy, I just asked a simple question. And it's debatable. And also, identifying as broke is not a valid gender identity. So like, oh, being broke's not a valid gender identity. Okay, well how about this? If you can fluff up my wallet, if you can pay off my student loans, my rent, cover groceries, gas, send my mom a couple $100 if she wants to get herself something nice for Christmas, I will personally reach a state of total nirvana so separate from the horrors of capitalism. I swear to you, I will have enough time and energy to dedicate to contemplating whether or not I'm a boy, a girl, or something else entirely. But in the meantime, if you don't have that kind of money, do you have that kind of money? No, oh, you don't? Okay, well, in the meantime, if you can't gallop in to save the day, fix my credit score, and pay all of my bills for the next 12 months, I don't want to hear a goddamn word. I really just wanted to know, like, what was between your legs. Oh, you want to know what's between my legs? Come here. Oh, fiscal responsibility and the crushing weight of capitalism. Now, get out of my sight. I'm sorry I asked.
There's a dragon fruit, a mango, a star fruit, a kiwi, a plum, and some grapes. It's because I like fruity desserts, but it's also because I'm part of the LGBTQ community, and I like to be able to say I'm fruity.
My straight friend says there are many fish in the sea, but the sea is more like a shallow pond at my parents' house. 10-year-old me sits on the grass in cargo shorts. Mum can't pronounce the word lesbian yet. She just knows how to say it in a hushed voice. Straight people don't know what it's like to share your dating pool with Big Tree. I dip my feet in and see my parents' disappointment in the reflection. My straight friend says there are many fish in the sea. I wonder what it's like to be the majority. This pond feels claustrophobic. The queer girls all know each other here. We all know phobia too. It sits beside us in the water like that friend who stays too long at the pool party. My straight friend says there are many fish in the sea. I want to ask her, what is it like to look out at the wide, expansive world and feel right at home?
So fun fact, my lesbian flag is actually recycled because it came from my roommate who's trans and is therefore no longer a lesbian. And I think it's really funny, and I wish that I had someone to give my bisexual flag to.